Takes a minute. Well, Linda, thank you so much for taking a few minutes to reflect on sacred spiral, wintering, discernment, getting focused, all that stuff that we just did. It was phenomenal, and I loved every second of it. So I'm very grateful for you to be part of this group. So I'm just going to ask you a few questions. The first one is just what had you say yes to the program?
I think it's because it came right at the right time where I was sort of
Mm.
reflecting and seeing what really were my next steps that I wanted to do. And it was just really a supportive group that to be in just at the right
Mm.
time.
Yeah. What
Yeah.
made it the right time for you? What was happening in your life at that time?
I was creating more space, allowing more in, and I knew I needed a little bit of a direction
Mm.
and reflection. And it was supportive. And it's
Mm.
supportive. Yeah. I think
Yeah.
that's what made it the right time
Yeah.
because I allowed some space for it.
Beautiful. Thank you. So if you look back,
Oh, and the group of women and you and all of that, of course.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Of course.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that makes a big difference.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%. Right.
Thank you. So all those three ingredients, those are really important three ingredients to have for a successful group and experience. And speaking of successful group and experience, if you were to sit back and really intuit in the first three things that come to your mind for your gut feeling, like what were the most valuable pieces that you're taking away, whatever comes in?
Because you don't have to like push the process. If you allow space, it kind of reveals itself to you.
Mm.
And another takeaway, well, there's always sort of like something behind the something. And that's what you do, Carol. You find like the something behind the something behind the something. Like you just go deeper and deeper. Yeah. And sometimes it's like, ah, no more. But that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, there's always more
Is
work.
make us to go deeper and deeper to keep like spiraling up. Yeah. Like go around again and go again. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Is there a third one, or is that it?
Oh, I thought I had three.
I don't know.
Oh, what was the question again?
So the question was, what's the first three things that come to your mind as maybe top takeaways, gifts, things you're walking away
Oh, in the
from?
group, like having the group
Yeah.
chat was really nice.
The group chat.
Yeah, that was nice to just be there every day for each other on the text. That was really
Mm.
nice. Yeah, that you
Mm.
could kind of check in and share your ahas or celebrations with each other, or your
Mm.
down things with each other. And there's a group there to support you. And then you there too, like to help with guide. Yeah.
I gotta say, I loved that. One of
Yeah.
my most favorite parts was that when people started getting comfortable with the voice texts, and it took a little while,
Yeah.
but then sometimes I wouldn't be able to read them or hear them all at once, so I would just press play and do something else. And it would be like listening to a really cool conversation.
Yeah, yeah.
But
When one would follow the next, because WhatsApp would just roll to the next one. Yeah,
yeah,
that
it
was
was
really
just
cool.
this. Personally, I loved it because, I usually have a Facebook group associated, but Facebook
Mhm.
being weird. So I said, let's try WhatsApp, especially since we had an international woman. And that seemed to work out really well.
Yeah,
So,
I agree.
yeah. Okay. So out of those three, let's remember what our three were. Um,
Community, the WhatsApp,
yeah,
the women,
yeah. What were the other two?
how you dig deeper and deeper and keep spiraling up.
Right.
And the other one
You don't
was
have to rush it.
you don't have to rush it.
Yeah. So out of all those three, which one do you think, if you were to just pick one, would most significantly impact your life right now?
Oh, probably the group and giving space.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. So that's pretty big. And so having that space and having that group, like, what do you think? I'll repeat it twice if you want this to be repeated. What do you think that you'll do, be, or have that you do, be, or have now than before? So you think back to like beginning of the year, you're in the middle of, a lot of things, decluttering and stuff. And now, based on that impact of the space and the group, what do you now think you will be able to do, be, or have differently?
A little more self-acceptance.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say self-acceptance. Yeah.
And when you have, I'll do number two that you hate. When you have self-acceptance, what is then possible?
Well, anything is possible, right? Because it doesn't have to be a certain way. It just is your way.
Yeah, anything
Yeah.
is
That's it. End of story. It's just your way. It's just like take it or leave it.
infinite possibilities. I like
Infinite
to say.
possibilities. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
100%. Yep. And so the last question is, if somebody's watching this and they're like, I don't know, do I really need a group to like hold space for me? Like, what even is that? Like, come on, really?
Yeah. Right.
If they have that question and they're like, is that worth it? What question would you have them ask themselves to
Mm.
decide for themselves?
Hmm.
Is it a yes or is it a no?
Yeah, well, I guess the question, you're asking for a question to ask
Question.
themselves,
Yeah.
a question to ask themselves if this to join a group or not. I guess if they want to be seen and heard and supported, if that's what they want in a safe place, they want to test anything out. They want to gain some confidence.
Mm.
Um, yeah, just to be seen and heard and to sort of test the waters in a way and to be supported. That's
Mm.
what a group can do for you.
Right.
And support, right? Like that's the biggest one is support, but it's also like a safe place to try things and try ideas and hear others what they're going through or what they're trying and what their successes and what things that didn't work, some of their redos.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. Thank you. Is there
Mhm.
anything else you want to land before we hit the stop button?
No, it was a really wonderful place. Like Carol made it a really safe place. It was really nice. Really, really nice. Yeah. Good place to winter.
Good place to winter. Absolutely. Thank you
A
so
warm and inviting, cozy place to winter.
much.